What's up, guys? It's me, Norlo Bomber. Square Enix. Do you have terrible timing with all the fans or just me? Because if so, then I feel special. But first off, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that new intro that I have. Because of some recommendations and some advice from HMK, I decided to make a brand new intro, and I'm actually proud of this one just as much as I am the past one. So I don't feel too bad about making a new one. So hope you guys enjoy that new intro. That was based on the Don't Think Twice ECO remix. I will always have a link to the song in question in my description below. That will always be a staple as long as I have that intro. And but with that being said, let's get on to the main topic of this video, which, as you can tell by the title, new screenshots and renders for Kingdom Hearts 3 recently released. And so this just released earlier today, and some of the renders are like, yeah, it's nice. Some of them are awesome. Some of the screenshots are, yeah, that's nice. Some of them are like, whoa, and the others are like, wow. So I'll just go for the renders and then screenshots based on the listing on KH Insider, because I'll leave a link to KH Insider along with a couple of other sites, but I'll get to that at the end. So first off, the renders I just want to get out of the way really quick. They are the renders for Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Olaf. We've already seen those renders, but there's also a render for Marshmallow. If you don't know who Marshmallow is, if you never watched Frozen, Marshmallow is the snow monster that Elsa created in order to keep her safe while she was keeping herself isolated in her castle. It would defend her from any intruders. But next, let's get on to, so the first three screenshots after Marshmallow I want to show off are Chip, Dale, and Jiminy Cricket. So we know Jiminy Cricket is going to be joining us again to write another journal for Kingdom Hearts 3. But we could figure that Chip and Dale was going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't think we've seen them yet. So there's also some screenshots, but I'll get to that later. But it's nice to see Chip and Dale now in the Kingdom Hearts 3 design. I couldn't find the word for a second. So next screenshot, or next render I want to go to, is actually for Ienzo and Lee. Ienzo looking super nice and dapper in his lab coat, looking like an intelligent man. And Lee over here looking fire. Okay, he's looking fuego. He's got his keyblade in one hand. He's got his fingers pointing to his head in the other, because got it memorized. There's also a render for the bearded man himself, Yensid. And we've already seen Yensid in the new Kingdom Hearts 3 design because of 0.2 and some of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. But I'm pretty sure he was in some of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. Yeah. The last renders that were given to us featured Larxene and Marluxia and Baldman. So Larxene and Marluxia, they look pretty nice, and their renders do have the yellow eyes. And looking at Xehanort, the bald man, this man looking crisp. He is looking fuego, just like Lee, fuego. Next are these screenshots that I want to go over. So the first three feature Chip and Dale. So the first two out of those three, they show off Chip and Dale in Disney Castle in the library. So we figure whenever you get a call from them, it's either going to be from the Gummy Hangar, which is typically where you would see them, or in the library for whatever reason. And the last screenshot shows that Sora will be contacting them on his... You know what? I'm just going to call this the Kingdom Phone. Can we call it that? Can we call it that? Okay. The Kingdom Phone, yeah. We're going to call it the Kingdom Phone. And so it's apparent here that we are going to be getting phone calls or FaceTimes from Chip and Dale during the game. Next screenshot features Lee and Kairi, and it looks really nice. And I'm guessing just because Kairi is sort of giving Lee his attention, he's probably reminiscing about his time with Xion, although he can't fully reminisce about that, but he's still talking about the familiarity between Kairi and Xion. The next two screenshots are battle screenshots. So the first one, you can see Donald doing a sort of link with Sora, or not a link, but a limit. And this one is sort of like a meteor limit. And then the next one is a firework, so like the limit comet from Kingdom Hearts 2. Just a lot of firework explosions, and from what we can see, it causes massive damage. So that's nice. The next couple screenshots have to do with the Frozen world. I'd say the next 5 screenshots. So the first one, you see Marshmallow holding Anna and Kristoff. So clearly that's the point when Elsa kicks Anna out of her castle and sends Marshmallow to just basically toss her out. And we can also see Sora, Donald, and Goofy in the beautiful environment. And then the next two are Anna and Kristoff with either Sven or Olaf sort of there in the foreground or the background. But still, clearly that's just more so the world-specific situation or cutscenes that's going on there. The next one that I really took notice of, it shows Sora on top of Marshmallow, and we knew that Marshmallow was going to be a party member in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I was concerned of, will Marshmallow be a party member after you resolve the world's issues? You know, will it continue to be a party member? Maybe, or maybe this is before the final battle in Arendelle happens. But still, you get from what I saw, to me at least, you get Marshmallow for longer than what I initially thought. The next screenshot is in the Tangled world. Really nothing too big from this. It looks like Sora and Goofy are about to do that whole shield toss thing. I actually did that during the demo once. I think I only killed like one Heartless doing it. But yeah, the next 4 screenshots, I will yeah, they are looking freaking nice. So the first 3 involve Ienzo, Larxene, and Marluxia. We've already seen a couple of cutscenes of Marluxia, but this is the first time we've been given some extra screenshots for Larxene and Ienzo. And I really gotta say, the lab in Radiant Garden where Ienzo is, it looks freaking nice. And then of course the next one, you have another screenshot of the Bald Man, and the Bald Man is looking nice. He looks so detailed here. You can see his veins. This is a vascular man. So he's looking nice. The next 5 screenshots, these are the last 5 screenshots. First one I want to go over, it shows Stitch as an apparent Link, just like all the others. So if you don't know, for Kingdom Hearts 3, summons are being replaced by something called links. which is essentially the same thing, but it looks like the properties are a little different. Instead of in Kingdom Hearts 1 where you summon a temporary body for a person's spirit, or you actually summon a person to assist you, it seems like when you link up with a person, you are getting their power, but it's like they're made out of whatever element they are really attracted to. And you can see this with the different links. So the different links we know of so far, Wonder Balloon involves you summoning Dream Eaters, and obviously the Dream Eaters are made of balloons. Then there's King's Flare, I believe that's the name. It's where you summon Simba and he's made of fire. That's probably going to be the one I use the most. Then there's the Ariel one where she's made out of water. There is the Wreck-It Ralph one where he seems to be made out of code, or like it looks like a hologram or something like that. And I think that's all of them. No, I got them. And then of course now we see that Stitch will also be a link. I was kind of hoping that Stitch would get another Worlds, because we only really saw him in Deep Space and Birth by Sleep, but that was only like the first 15 minutes of Lilo and Stitch. But I was hoping we'd go see, Stitch in his home world at Hawaii or Hawaii, but I guess not. But still. And then the next ones, I'm really baffled as what's going on in this situation, because there's one screenshot where you see Sora, Donald, and Goofy at Yensid's tower in his room, and Sora, and it looks like they're all trying to listen in on whatever is being said. So maybe Yensid's talking to Riku and Mickey about something, he's trying to make it private, or maybe Yensid is having a conversation with somebody else and Sora, Donald, and Goofy are trying to listen, because you can see Goofy is still doing that ear perked up thing that he did at the Luca Games trailer. But anyway, you also see Sora still in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, but you see him holding a briefcase which obviously has his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit. So, and this is the same kind of briefcase that Riku and Mickey got at the end of 0.2 with their new outfits. So, and there is sort of this theory going around for a while. I don't know if people are still saying it now, but they can't really say it anymore, that Sora probably gets his new clothes from Zeus after you finish Olympus. But according to the screenshot, that's not the case. So, next screenshots, one of them is just of Yensid, and then the other is Yensid talking to Sora, Donald, Goofy, Riku, and Mickey. And then the next one is those same five, just in another screenshot. So I'm guessing, if I were to guess what is going on in this situation, it's probably when Sora, Donald, and Goofy get back from Olympus. Sora got his new powers. He's good to go. And Riku and Mickey get back after failing to retrieve Aqua, and they inform Yensid of what happens. Yensid, knowing this, he was probably trying to keep Sora from listening, but Sora probably heard as okay, well, now you know, so now I really can't stop you. So here are your new clothes that will protect you from the darkness. You go do what you do. He's probably informing Sora, Donald, and Goofy of what's going on, because from what I've heard of when you go to fight Aqua, Donald and Goofy are there in the realm of darkness. They just don't get involved in the fight, which is probably for the best. So that's pretty much it, guys. There might be some more different screenshots or renders, something like that, on the Cage Insider Twitter. I'm not entirely sure. There might be, or maybe even some explanations. And I know some of the screenshots on the Twitter actually have subtitles from whatever cutscene they are from. So someone is probably going to translate that soon. Not to mention, thank you Volt Edits for sharing a site link that apparently provides extra screenshots. I'm not entirely sure if it's the same screenshots, but might as well give it a look and see. So I'll leave all those links in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys rate, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Check out my Twitter and my Twitch. Sponsor my channel. This has been Noir Little Bummer, and I'm out.